up the house, kissed the city.
So hey guys, I thought this morning that I'd introduce you to Andy and Scrubby from Andy Scrubby's Big Wag.
Yes, Scrubby, I'll correct you.
Let's start that again.
You can.
Just again, the highway's calling out our names. Every mile's another memory.
They've just got new owners. They do have a couple of cats wandering around and they're very strict on dogs.
Quitting and tripping, living out loud. No suits, no ties, just chasing clouds from by
This ain't the museum.
the road. And time on our hands, yeah, quitting and tripping. That's the life we're living, rolling on through this great Aussie land.
Tantanoola, which is home of the Tantanoola tiger, which turns out to be a wolf. Apparently it was shipwrecked and made its way to the mainland and ended up here taking sheep. When they found it and they shot it, stuffed it, put it in the pub over here, turns out that it was a couple of guys just stealing sheep at the end of the day. So there you go. Urban myth. And here we are. Has a toilet, also has a dump point, which is great, and a park. So plenty of room for everybody. And the good thing is the pub's right over the road. Does great meals and cheap beer, cold beer, nice beer. So not great news. This morning, Elise and I took the dogs for a walk. As we normally do, I play with the ball with Bella. She come back. She wasn't herself and we thought, oh, it's the wind, because she doesn't like the wind at all. Gave her some calming treats and she still wasn't right. Went to get her up off the bed and she squealed. Checked her joints out and mobility was there. Doing some research and feeling around her belly, it was quite distended and hard, and we thought, okay, well, we're going to get her to the vet. That's what you do straight away, you don't muck around. And it turns out poor Belle has to stay overnight with surgery. She may have ruptured a spleen. You know, there's fluid into her belly, and there's also the spleen's enlarged as well, which is not uncommon for a German Shepherd. These things happen. So Elise is coming back. I'm going to pack the caravan up. We're going to move from where we are now to where the vet is, so that we're right there. But when she's finished surgery, we need to pick her up, or if we need her in the meantime. Really shitty news. Really fucking shitty. It's okay, mate. Belle will be fine. All right, she'll be back tonight or tomorrow. Come on.
Come on, get your harness on.
It was confirmed that Bella had definitely ruptured a spleen. These are the signs to look out for in your pet. If you see this happening, make sure you get them to the vet ASAP. So we're on our way to pick Bella up.
Yeah.
We had a phone call from the vet yesterday, and it was pretty startling that another hour Bella probably would have bled out. So it was good that we acted so quick, and they worked really hard on her as well. She had some complications in surgery that made surgery go for a long time, so we just didn't have the GoPro yesterday, and it was just exhausting, and
I wasn't even thinking about the GoPro.
no one was thinking
Almost
about
not
it.
thinking
No,
about
no. But we're going to pick her up. We've had a phone call this morning and she's eating. She ate this morning
A little bit,
and she's up and we're going to go get her. So we're relieved. Bunny's been fretting all night, haven't you, Mr. Boy?
Come on, let's go.
We're going.
safety in the
Hello, darling.
Lesions on our spleen were quite small, like in the grand scheme of things. We see like kilos and kilos of these masses where they're just astronomical.
Yeah.
That wasn't the case with her. They could have only been there for a short period of time. Her whole stomach was really dilated. That was quite a curveball. And look, it's not uncommon for their body to just go, I'm not working anymore. I've got something going on there.
Yeah.
The gut will move anything, so that stomach was really dilated. Any kind of deep-chested dog having surgery, even if they're not having surgery, they're, at risk for that stomach to twist on itself and have that kind of low GDE. It will be completely fine. Once you get past that 2 weeks of recovery, just like we would for any desexing, any surgery, they have that kind of 2 weeks where you want them to be pretty quiet, and then after that she can just carry on like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see Bundy in a minute.
Yeah. Bunny's in the car.
And then walk to the car. Bestie friend.
When you sleep, we can give you a ball and you can cuddle your ball.
Yeah. It's like she's chatting to you. Oh, really? Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
This is not what you guys had planned with your trip, hey? Oh, look at that. That's a real pep.
Thank you.
Have you seen the outcry?
Yeah, maybe. Money's over everything. Alright.
We're whole again?
Yeah, that's done. Good girl. Fingers settled.
So Bella spent her first night at home, in the van. It was a hot night. Air conditioning was on and off. She was very restless. This morning we woke up and she was very, very high from the drugs, which is a good thing because it's slowing her down. She's very active and she does want to just continually be playing with the ball all the time as well. So she's taken it very easy. Her appetite's not where it used to be, but that's okay. She's gone through major surgery and she is eating now. It's taken all day and she's finally got a little bit of appetite back, which is great. She's peeing, she's pooping, she's drinking as well. So everything's looking great so far, and so grateful for the vet that we had, which was Hannah.
She did spend most of the morning outside. She loves just being outside, just watching everything. But yeah, now she's inside on the bed, being comfortable.
Poor little Bundy had to bide for some attention for a bit, didn't you, mate? Hey? You weren't the one at the vets all the time. Hey, you've been giving us less grief than what we thought. We thought Bundy was going to be the guy to give us grief on this trip, but he's been sterling. Been great.
If we're at home, complete opposite. Bella goes to the vet once a year. She's been twice in, 3 months, 2 months?
Yeah. Look at how content Bundy is when he's fed after a long day. Look at him. He's just fed. He's done. Oh,
You're so brave.
yeah. Good morning, guys. I thought I'd just introduce you to Andy and Scrubby.
How you going, guys?
Now, Andy and Scrubby, tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, okay, well, we're walking around Australia, 15,000 kilometres is the plan. We're raising money for Lifeline and awareness for problem gambling.
And it's called Andy and Scrubby's Big WAG, which stands for?
Walk Against Gambling. So that's a big part of it. It's a big part of my life, the destruction that's done, and we're sort of fighting back, giving back to communities, and also lobbying to government to make some changes for advertising in particular that's on TV, too much of it. We're all sick of that. and things like that. So please get behind us, follow us on our page, Andy and Scrubby's Big Wag.
I agree. I think it's you know, it's something that everyone should look into and follow as well, because it's great work. We all know someone's had issues with this. Myself, I've had personal issues with problem gambling, so it's a fantastic cause. We also met in Heatherbrae about a month before we set off, and you walked in just a couple of days ago, and I was
It's
like,
crazy.
Oh,
It's crazy. We bumped in. I've done this a couple of times. Bumped into the same people on the journey, and I go, "Wow, you know, we're following each other." So, finally caught up to Daniel.
Now, if you see these guys, stop and talk, or just keep you walking. What's the best way to
walk with me if you can. I'll stop and talk for a few minutes. That's all right. But if you want to walk with me and you can walk 6 k's an hour, come along. Keep up.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for your time. It was great seeing you again, and I will hopefully see you down the track.
Thanks a lot, Daniel.
We are just outside, relaxing, cooking some dinner, cooking some kebabs on the Weber. Oh, let me just show you. Yum. Bella's still coming down from her meds, her fentanyl, but yeah, she's doing okay. Bundy's here, chilling, being a good boy. Good morning. So we have decided we're going to stay in Millicent for another, what's today, Wednesday? We're going to stay until Monday. Just because Bella was a little bit uncomfortable in the car yesterday when we took her to the vets, and that's only 5 minutes down the road. So we don't want to push her, make her uncomfortable. So yeah, we're just gonna hang around here. But today it's my turn to leave the van and go exploring. So Daniel ducked out yesterday, he took Bundy. I'm not taking Bundy because I think I'm gonna go to the national park and have a look at that. So yeah, we're gonna check out some of Millicent while we're here.
So I am off to the museum at Millicent because poor Bella is recovering and Mum is going to stay at home and look after Bella. So let's go check it out. This ain't the museum. Whoops. Oh, here it is.
It's so cold and deceiving, filled with lies and disguises and cheating. I got just the right sugar to sweeten.
So you just follow the numbers around, and they all correspond with the numbers and the information of the rooms on the way on the other side of the map.
I can make the plan turn gold, show you what it's all about. I can make all your edges.
Gotta love an interactive train. This is so cool and so fun.
Whenever you want me, I'm here for you. I make you brand new. All of them flaws, baby, what's the yo? I can give you a rhyme and a reason.
Wow, that's sick. Look, it's really hard to try and keep up the banter by yourself, right? Without at least here, there's no one to go back and forth with. So just put up with me.
I can make it colorful, I can make the sharpness
Too
blur.
easy.
I can make it possible, I can make the surface pure.
So if you find yourself in Millicent, come and check the museum out. It is so worth it. The amount of history here is amazing, and you wouldn't think there'd be so much crammed in one little town. So stop by and check it out. You will not be disappointed. Since Bella's operation, this is how we get her in and out of the caravan.
Good girl.
So it's been 8 days since Bella's surgery and we're confident enough to travel now. We're only going to go about 40 minutes down the road. Yeah, we're excited that she's safe and healthy. She's just annoyed now that we won't let her walk up and down the stairs. So if she's got that much confidence, we're happy to travel. Only small stints though, so there she is. Look at this. Oh, Bundy's off. The tail wag. Look at the tail wag. She's like, I remember this. Do you remember traveling, Bella? You ready? You good to go, darling?
I gotta get your harness.
So we'll harness them up, strap them in, take off. Hopefully the road's nice and smooth where we're going. If not, we'll just take extra precaution. But it's been a great stay here at Millicent. We've really appreciated the town and can't get over how well Hannah did and the vet there to save Bella's life, basically. We've said it before, but she would have bled out if we hadn't noticed the signs and done something about it and got her to a vet straight away, which was 10 minutes away from closing. So everything aligned, we're being watched over, and we're really appreciative of all the help that we've been given.
So much for watching another episode. This one was a really tough one for us to look back on and edit and yeah, just go through all the footage. It was
so many tears, and I'm glad we had each other for that one because it was a hard one to do.
Yeah, it was tough. Just want to say a massive thank you again to Hannah at Millicent Vet and also Jemima, the vet nurse who was working on the day as well. And yeah,
without them, Bella would be here. It's as simple as that. So thank you guys. I hope you're watching. We can't appreciate everything you've done enough. Also, just want to take a quick moment to say that we met Beryl and her husband. Beryl was telling us about Monkey Boy for Mental Health. Now that's an Australian mental health charity focused on suicide prevention. It was founded after personal tragedy, the loss of Kaya, which is Beryl's grandson. Now they have a website, MB4MH, which advocates for open conversation around suicide and mental health. And they share comfort items like handcrafts such as fidget mats and ugly monkeys to remind people that they're not alone. So they were lovely people that we met. And we want to thank you guys for your support. If you want to help support us and Bella in her recovery, just hype our video. If you feel like giving us a super thanks, that will go a long way. But we appreciate you guys just watching all the way to the end because it does help. Share the video and help it get out there, and also make it aware for people. Always check out the signs when your dog's in distress. And I'd say just no matter what, get them to the vet. You can always work out a payment plan. If you can't afford it, they're your loved ones. It goes just like if it was children, you wouldn't muck around, you go straight to the hospital. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave this on a happy note because Bella's been to the beach and she's doing so much better.
she really is. She's like a new dog.
See you next time. Bye.
And tripping, living out loud, no suits, no ties, just chasing.